Hey Aries, welcome back. Good morning. Let's get into this, guys. See what is going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries, please and thank you. We have the moon in reverse. Something's going to be revealed. We'll find out. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. It looks like somebody's letting go of fear. Okay. Somebody's got their mind on their money and money on their mind. There's a wish here that you would get paid or you'll get something coming in, like something that you have put a lot of effort into and you're waiting for that to come in. There's a wish here. I'm also seeing somebody that has healed. Okay, we got two cards left over. That's fine. All right. Spirit, tell me more about the moon in reverse. Somebody here might have Pisces in their chart. Whoa, what is going on today? Cards are just like falling out of my hands. Okay, so I am seeing somebody letting go of fear, and it might be because of recently a breakup or recently a divorce or struggling because of a divorce. And taking on a lot of responsibility. Okay, somebody feels like they have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. They're taking on a lot. It could be it's a struggle. Somebody's going through a hard struggle here. So if this is not you, then this is what I'm getting. Or this could be somebody that is connected to you. Doesn't necessarily have to be you. Now, I do see here that there is somebody around you that has unrealistic expectations of you. Could be a water sign. Okay? And I am seeing somebody here who has, like I said, money on their minds. It's all about money. That's what I'm hearing. Everything's about money with this person. I do see here that this person wants to communicate. They want to talk about something here. It's like they feel like you owe them. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. They feel like you owe them. They've done something for you. Yeah. Okay. So they feel like they've done something. They invested in you. They did something for you. Now you owe them. That's what I'm hearing. But look here. We have the Knight of Flowers and the Knight of Teacups as well. So that's really giving me this vibe of like somebody on a mission to get something done. And it has something to do with money. This person wants money. Okay. And to tell you the truth, this part about them, about you owing them, it looks like it's something that they made up in their minds. Like they're making this up in their head. It's not real, right? You don't owe them, but they're trying to make it up like you do owe them money. This could be somebody also who's upset with you because of some big changes that you made. You made some big changes, or you proved yourself. You showed that you can get things together, that you can be abundant, make money, pay your bills, stuff like that. I do feel like this person is being impulsive. Okay, I do feel like this person is being impulsive. They're making things up in their head, and they're just coming up with stuff because they're trying to like give birth to something, or they're trying to create something for themselves, right? I am seeing an empress on the table. Aries, I feel like you're the empress. You might have Libra in your chart. You could have Libra in your chart, but you don't have to. But it's giving me this vibe like maybe you're a mother figure, okay? You're content where you are in life right now. I'm seeing you as content, and I'm also seeing you juggling finances, like paying off one thing and then turning around paying off something else. So you're handling your business. Yeah. I feel like you're handling your business and this person is like watching you do it all by yourself. And it's like you were never supposed to be able to do that. That's not what this person was expecting you to do. It's like they were expecting you to go live in a shelter and just stay there, that kind of thing. Or maybe you did stay in a shelter. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's like they were expecting you to stay there. That's the point. That's the whole point about it. You were supposed to stay afraid. They were expecting you to stay afraid, and you didn't stay there. Like you didn't stay in that bubble of fear like this person was expecting you to. This person is talking about you to somebody. It could be a water sign that they're talking to you about you too. It could also be an air sign. Okay. So it's like they're expecting you to it's like you were supposed to crumble. Yeah. You were supposed to crumble, you were supposed to not make it, but you made it out anyways. You did something on your own without their help. But it's weird because this person thinks that you owe them, and I'm trying to understand why. And it has something to do with a broken, possibly a broken commitment. You broke a commitment with this person. It's because you stopped trying. Oh yeah. Okay. So you stopped trying. You decided you didn't want to try with that person anymore. You gave up. You walked out. Okay. So you gave up. You took your power back. That's what I'm hearing. This person is mad because they can't get the best of you. You took your love back. You took your love away from that person. This person sees you as having low skills. Like maybe you work at a, well, they're saying that you work at a dead end job, or you have low skills, you are lazy. Okay? They're saying you're lazy. That's part of it. And really what it is all about is because you took your love away from this person. It's like you were supposed to love them unconditionally, you know? In their mind, you're supposed to love them unconditionally, put up with all their BS, and that was it. Like that was your job. Your job was just to love them no matter what they did, what they dished out. Uh-huh. And yeah, that was it. You were supposed to just be there. And you didn't. You turned around and you started pouring that love back into yourself. Instead of filling up their cup, you started filling up your own cup, right? Yeah. Another thing too, this person's like, oh, Aries should be, they're saying you're bitter. Um, so you're supposed to be bitter. You're supposed to be bitter and just be like all mad and upset all the time, but you're not. Instead, you're standing up for yourself with this justice card. Uh, for one of you, you went into court with this person and you stood up for yourself, right? This person sees things backwards. That's what I'm hearing. It's like they're turning everything around and they're trying to say like they took you to court. And I feel like you took this person to court. And this is for one of you, right? Like you took this person to court. It could be court, guys, because we do have the justice, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe you didn't take them to court, but you definitely stood up for yourself. You definitely spoke the truth about something, and you were just very I want to say blunt. You were just very blunt that this and that happened, and that's it. For one of you, all you wanted was something that was fair. The thing is, with this kind of person, you're never going to get anything fair with this person, okay? Because anything that this person touches turns to crap. That's what I'm hearing. Anything that this person touches just seems to turn to crap. They hurt everybody that's around them. That's what they do. There's something here that you said to this person. What did you say? You said something to this person that really got them in their head, and it looks like you made them really think hard and really, yeah. This person doesn't understand that when you made a decision based on your intuition. That's what's being revealed. You revealed everything and you let go of fear. You let this person know that you weren't afraid anymore. We have the moon in reverse coming out. That's you letting go of fear. That's you letting that person know you're no longer afraid. Woohoo! You laid it on him or her, right? You laid it on them. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, you showed that you were willing and ready to stand up for yourself. You let them know that you were ready to go on a new direction without them. I'm seeing here that you went on a road trip, or they're saying that you went on a road trip. You might be concerned about the future. You might have expressed that you were concerned about the future. It's like you delivered this news on a platter. So you let them know that you were concerned about the future, but you were going to do it anyways. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, yeah, you were afraid about what were you going to do, how you were going to pay the bills, or something like that, but you did it anyways. You showed your courage. You showed that you weren't afraid to start something new for yourself. You showed that you weren't afraid to put yourself out there to see what you were capable of. That's what I'm hearing. You were open to a new chapter in your life, and you were open to cutting out that person or closing that chapter with that person. And that's the part that this person cannot understand, you know? Like, how can you do that after like so long or something like that? Like, so long. Like, maybe you were around this person for a while. You caused a tower moment for that person because everything that that person believed, everything that they thought was true, wasn't true. You know, it's kind of like they expect you to be like really submissive and just be a doormat, and you were just gonna put up with whatever crap that they, you know, dished out at you, and you were just gonna have to take it no matter what. You know, it was that kind of energy. But instead, Aries, you gave them the tower. Okay, like you broke that illusion in that person's mind. That's what I'm hearing. That person was delusional. You know, you push somebody, you can only push them so far. Eventually, that person's back hits that wall, and that person only has two choices. You know, it's either to, what is it? It's to fight or fly, run away, right? Either fight or run away. And it looks like you did both. You fought with this person, and then you ran away. You know, you spoke your truth. You said what you had to say to this person. You didn't hold back, and you let them know what you were thinking. You were being an upstanding person while this person was being a low down dog, you know, a low down dog that being sneaky and doing things and stuff, right? And why do they do things? Because this person is all about the money. There's something this person wants. It's like they invested in you or they invested in something, and this person wants that money back. This is why they want to communicate with you. They want some money. There's money here, or resources. It could be also be resources like a retirement fund or something like that. And they want the whole retirement fund. Maybe it's your retirement fund. Okay, maybe where you worked at, you paid into it. You know, There's something here that this person wants, and it's finances. Something to do with finances. Yes. So be cautious with this person because I see this person as being very fake, okay? And they think nothing about hurting you. They think nothing about hurting anybody around them. Very narcissistic behavior. I see this person as being very cold blooded, and they can be very cold blooded with anybody. For one of you, you might have two children with them, an air sign and a water sign, possibly. And your children are older. They're maybe 25 or older. Hmm. Anyways, this person is looking for the opportunity to come in and talk to you, Aries. Okay, it's a trick. Be careful. They're trying to get something here. It's like they're digging for gold, or they're digging for some kind of information to get that gold. For one of you, I feel very strongly that this person is going to ask you something like, "What was your first pet's name?" Or it's going to be like a security question. So yeah, be ready for that. Like, what was your mom's first dog? Or I don't know, whatever the security questions are. Just be careful. When this person starts asking you, unusual questions, this is why. There's something there. It has something to do with the money or resources. Aries, this is what I have for you for today. You have somebody that wants to come into your energy, talk to you, and they're upset with you because you are doing fine on your own. You're coming out as the empress. I feel like with you coming out as the empress, it makes me feel like you are a very loving, nourishing person. I can never say that word. Nourishing person, a loving, caring, nourishing person. You might be a mother figure or a parental figure, maybe even a single father. You know, that is mom and dad, that kind of thing. Okay. All right, guys. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. Bye bye.